Yo, what's good, everybody? Yo, episode number 2. Yo, listen, we're going to have to dive into what happened last night on Thursday Night Football, okay? And not only dive into it, but really get into the psychology of the mentality of some of the people that over-defend Justin Herbert. Oh, yeah, I'm going there. Because I don't want to hear, oh, his side hurt. He played through the pain. Bro, you're a number cruncher. That's what you are. You get numbers throwing to check downs that do not equate to wins. Oh, yeah, I know. A lot of y'all gonna be like, oh, but he looks the part. That's about it. He don't got that it. And I'm going to keep reiterating to y'all, the holy trinity of quarterbacks in the league is Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson. Those are the three. That's how it goes. That's how it is. I know a lot of y'all are acting like it's not about it. But you know what I hear? All I hear is nothing but insufferable people making excuses for Justin Herbert. And you know what y'all need to do? Because y'all keep doing it, including the media. You know what y'all need to do?
Stop it. Get some help.
That's what y'all need to do. Get help. And that's from Air Jordan himself. Because let's be real. Let's be real. They were up 10-0. 10-0. This man, Austin Eckler, listen, if you got Austin Eckler on your fantasy team, you are winning, bro. This man targeted him like 12 times. 12. When did this man, Austin Eckler, become Devontae Adams? Am I tripping? He ain't Justin Jefferson. 12 targets, 11 targets, stuff like that. And he sure as heck ain't no Christian McCaffrey. So, yeah. But that's what he does. And he gets lauded for it. They're like, oh, look at that beautiful check down. Look at the way the ball has left his fingertips, beautifully reflecting off of his white powdered skin. Listen, I'll be real with y'all. When it comes to Justin Herbert, you're guaranteed of 3 things. Choking in big games, a lot of numbers, and acne cream. Those are the holy trinity of Justin Herbert. If Justin Herbert, ever heard people say, I need superheroes in his theme music? Like if Justin Herbert right now had Kanye West make a song for him, it'd sound like this. Because that's all he does. He chokes. This man had it for the take and he choked. Again. And just to be fair to y'all, because y'all be saying it's the coach, right? Oh, it's the coach. He's the one that did it. Oh, yeah. It's the coach's fault. He doesn't know how to call. He doesn't know how to play. How did he even get the job? Didn't he stink up the place versus the Texans last year? That's what cost them the playoff berth? Isn't that what it is? A lot of y'all are trying to rewrite history. But I won't allow it. I won't. It won't happen. This man really let that team down. But the problem is now with the NFL, a lot of y'all just look at numerics. Like, oh, he had 300 and something yards passing. Oh my God. Like, it was so mind-boggling. He won me on my fantasy team, dude. Bro, it was Bossa Nova. No. You gotta win. You can have 5,000 yards passing in one game. It don't matter if you don't win. And please stop telling me that wins are not a QB stat. Because the only reason why y'all call Tom Brady the GOAT is because he kept winning. He doesn't have the prettiest arm, the most athletic frame. Nothing like that. He just kept winning. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about. Winning. And your man's hasn't even won enough to get him his team into the playoffs. You know how hard that defensive line worked last night? Coach, don't worry. We'll get another sack for you to give Justin back the ball. And what does this man do? 99-yard interception. And y'all was trying to blame the tight end. Like, y'all wasn't even like, that was a bad throw. Y'all was like, no, the tight end didn't try enough. He was too tired. He doesn't have what it takes. That's what y'all going with it? That's what y'all are going with this? Oh, bro, I can't be making this up. I can't be the only one. I can't be the only one that sees this. Listen, nobody is saying that Justin Herbert is trash. You'll never hear that come out of my mouth. But y'all really need to pump the brakes. Because he's just not that guy, at least not yet. Not yet. We're not saying he can't get there, but he's not yet. They made a QB list and they had him like 4th. Really? 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 Over who? Who? People need to start asking themselves these questions. I'm not tripping. Yo, where's the flack at, man? Show up, please. I need help. Like, man, it's so annoying. Like, man, listen, I'm tired of First Take with their lies and propaganda. Because that's what they do. They're propaganda spreaders. They're paredders. like, on a tip, like straight up. Because all they do is feed into the narrative of players that have accomplished nothing. But if you look the part, then, action, right? Hollywood scripted. It looks pretty. Golden Globes. It's sad. It really is. Because there's even Ravens fans that be, thinking that we don't got a QB1. Sad. Sickening. Makes you just want to throw up before my team blow up. Y'all better show up. For real. Like, for real. And even looking like the 49ers now, right? Look at what they're going through. Look what they have to deal with. They got a QB that they win in spite of, bro. And they're praying to the heavens, to the football gods. Please, God, rain down your glory on me when it comes to Trey Lance. We don't got that problem in Baltimore. We got a QB1. And our backup is decent. You feel me? So I'm looking around like, man, like, look, I'm going to keep it a buck, man. I need a lot of y'all to just pump the brakes on some of these players. You're so quick to diminish what one player has achieved, but so quick to rise up, bring up, build up a player that hasn't even made it to the playoffs. It's sad. Like, man, I need a witness or something. Like, I'm tired of this. Like, every time I hear, anytime anybody comes to me and be like, oh, is Justin Herbert a top 5 QB? You know what my answer's going to be? No. And I'm saying it in slow motion just like that. If you did not hear me, let me say it again. My answer will be just like this. Exactly like that. Because he's not. He's not in the same realm as a Patrick Mahomes, a Josh Allen, a Lamar Jackson, an Aaron Rodgers, a Tom Brady. Sorry, he's not. He's just not. How much more does he have to prove? At least Burrow won in the playoffs, right? Everyone's going to say, oh, it's because Burrow got a better team and da-la. Justin Herbert's team is loaded. It's loaded more than a Southern gun range. Pass rushes, cornerbacks, safeties, probably the best safety, top one or two safety in the league. Top 3, top 4 wide receiver tandem. Top 5 running back. Top 5 O-line. And y'all gonna keep trying to blame it on who? Who else? What else more does he need? I know what he needs. Prayer. And I'm gonna show you how to do that. You go like this. You put your hands together before every game. You go, please, Lord. May Justin see the way, see the light, see your teachings, and let this team not only reach, but grab the stars that we look upon. God. There you go. That's what you have to do. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I was laughing because I was like, bro, how do you throw this game away? And for everybody that's saying that's a shot, that is a shot. It's a shot because he threw the game away, literally. And I'm not just talking about the interception. I'm talking about the numerous threes and outs. Your defense was doing a pretty darn good job on Patrick Mahomes in that offense. A pretty darn good job. Like, really good. They looked flabbergasted at some points. That touchdown at the beginning, Patrick pulled that one all the way out of you-know-where. His John Hine parts. That's where you pulled that out of. And sometimes, no matter how good you play defense, a great offense sometimes just triumphs. But, bro, y'all need to stop with the the pre-celebrative notion of this man's career so far. Because right now, he hasn't done anything. Look, this is only, week 2? The start of week 2? So, I mean, anything could turn around, but I'm going to be real with y'all. I don't see it. I just don't see it. And I mean, a lot of people's going to get mad at me and say, oh, we don't know why you don't see it. You're a hater. You're this. You're that. Well, what will be the excuse? Because we know that you got him, right? What would be the excuse if that man does not make the playoff with that roster? As a fact, y'all should be used to it. It's not like y'all haven't done that before. This is the Chargers we talking about. There's been a time where you had the number 1 offense, number 1 defense in the same year, and y'all didn't make the playoffs. What's that old adage? I'll tell you. You want me to whisper it in your ear? Huh? I'll tell you. It's called history is repeating itself. Y'all got Phillip Rivers 2.0. Phillip Rivers has all those passing yards, bro. He got mad passing yards. Extreme amount. Like, people are trying to say, based on his numbers, he should be a Hall of Famer. Yo, some teams are just snake bitten, and y'all seem to be snake bitten. I don't know who you need to bring to sanctify and purify whatever curse you got on your organization, but you need to do it quick, fast, and in a hurry. Because if not, you're not winning. You're not. And look, once again, to keep things in perspective, okay? Justin Herbert is a good young quarterback. He's good. He's good. He's just not great. At least not yet. He's just not. Once again, putting it in perspective, he's a good quarterback. He's just not great. Just not yet. We'll wait and see. Hopefully history does not repeat itself fully with your squad. Because a lot of talent has come through the Chargers organization. Some incredible tandems, incredible MVPs, LaDainian Tomlinson. And nothing has been reaped from those trees. Nothing. Drew Brees, Phillip Rivers, Justin Herbert, LaDainian Tomlinson, Gates, Vincent Jack. Like, there's been a lot of talent that's came out of that organization recently, I might add. Maybe it's something to do with management. I don't know. But something got to give. Because right now, I mean, with the AFC West being in the predicament that it is, every game, especially division games, count even that much more. Because I believe Denver is going to make this very interesting. I do believe that. And I believe that the Raiders aren't going nowhere. The Raiders can score with anybody on a good Sunday. Anybody. 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 I mean, think about the weapons that they got. And their quarterback will force feed his receivers and tight end the ball. So, it's a time of reflection. It's a time for prayer. And hopefully that helps the Chargers get to the playoffs. Because I promise you, if your QB plays like that again, or that's what he does for the rest of the year, he's going to end up with 48, maybe 5,000 yards passing, 35, 33 touchdowns, give or take, and you're only winning 8 to 9 games. This ain't the NFC least. That record ain't gonna cut it in that division. I tell you that right now. Yo, God, life is funny sometimes, man. It really is. Because a lot of times people act like I be tripping. Like, oh, Nitro just talking. Really? Really? Matter of fact, this ain't the first time I've said this. It's the first time I'm saying it on camera. But the people that follow me on Twitter have heard this before. So if you want to call it a narrative, then my narrative has not changed at all. Good quarterback, not great. He choked and he got hurt. And I've noticed that with like when the games start pressuring, where it's like, okay, you got to deliver something, we got to get something out of this. He starts to get jittery in the pocket. He starts to get happy feet. Mamba. That's what he turns into. There's nothing poised about him when that pressure starts building. And as we know, especially being from New York, pressure busts pipes, homie. You feel me? It does. Pressure makes diamonds, but pressure busts pipes. And some QBs, the pressure's too much to handle. The kitchen is too hot. They got to get out. Yo, it's so funny, bro. It really is. Because statistically, he didn't play bad, right? But if you watch the game, you're like, yo, what is he doing? And that's just being real. That team will have problems with teams that are sure tacklers. Because most of his throws require the receiver or / running back who gets targeted as much or more than receivers to make a lot of run after the catch plays. And everybody wants to have a team whose players can just do a lot of stuff, you know, after the catch. You feel me? Like, I would love it. From Baltimore, Jesus, God, I would love it. I'd be like, oh, thank you. But guess what? We don't get that. And your quarterback has become so dependent on it that his literal game and success is predicated on it. Kind of sounds like Jimmy G to me. Let me stop now. I'm tripping now. I called him Jimmy G. Yo. My bad. Okay, right there I was tripping. I was drinking the Kool-Aid. But still, the point remains the same. Let me help you help him. Scream it at the games. Take more chances, bro. You don't always have to throw it to the check down. Like, for real, you don't. Check down. And the people that are like calling the game, the analysts are like, oh my God, look at that beautiful check down. Oh, another one. Oh, that's just him understanding the flow of the game. 3 and out. Oh, he's just being patient. 3 and out. Oh, he's just being cerebral. 3 and out. He's just being above the rest. A cut above the rest. He knows when to throw away a play to live another day. All the way to a loss. And they will find everybody to blame it on. They'll blame it even on the fans. They'll be like, the fans didn't cheer loud enough to disrupt the other team. They did not. Don't you understand? This is what it takes at this level. Fans have to be part of the team. I'm just waiting for them to say that. So y'all could be like, Nitro's not tripping. Could you imagine if you hear that on your television screen and you at home watching it being screaming at your television screen? Ah! I'm screaming! Yo, I'm doing my part. I'm doing it. Yo, all right, but look, look. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, right? This season has been somewhat of an eye opener so far. First 2 weeks since Sunday's coming up, I'm really looking forward to see how Baltimore responds to Miami. Mind you, we've blown them out every time they've come to Baltimore the last 4 times. Ridiculously so, like 40-0 type blowouts. So we're going to see if we can do it again. I really believe that we will. I think Lamar Jackson is going to put on a virtuoso type performance. I think he's going to be... His MVP campaign starts on Sunday. And look, I know. A lot of you don't like him. But you need to look yourself in the mirror. Yeah, you need to. What you need to do is go in the bathroom, open the door, right? Close it. Look in the mirror. Turn the light on. Get real close like this. And ask yourself the question, why? Why do you hate Lamar Jackson? Why? He wins. Highlights, probably more than any player. Multiple players in the league combined. Good touchdown to interception ratio. Throws a lot of touchdowns. So I want you to ask yourself this question. Why do you despise Lamar Jackson? Don't lie to yourself, because I know you're going to find out that answer. You might not put it on Twitter, and you might not say it, but you're going to know that answer when you look yourself in the mirror like that. And then, we'll know. We know. Yo, thank you all for tuning in to another show of The Wonderkin Show. It's your host, Nitro. I wish all of you a beautiful Friday, and you knows my slogans. Peace. And I'm out.